For centuries, the ocean has been a place of exploration, discovery, and danger. Beneath its endless surface lie stories of lost ships, unexplained events, and mysteries that continue to capture human imagination. But there is no region of the Atlantic Ocean that has become more famous than any other. A place where legends say ships vanish without a trace, aircraft disappear from radar, and strange forces challenge everything we think we know. This place is known as the Bermuda Triangle, a mysterious area of ocean located between 3 points: Miami, Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, covering hundreds of thousands of square miles. This region has inspired books, movies, television shows, and countless theories. Some believe the Bermuda Triangle is connected to unknown forces beyond human understanding. Others claim it hides secrets from ancient civilizations. And some argue that the entire mystery is simply a combination of bad weather, human error, and exaggerated storytelling. So, what is the truth? Is the Bermuda Triangle really one of the greatest mysteries on Earth? Or is the legend much bigger than the reality? Today, we'll explore the history, famous disappearances, scientific explanations, and the truth behind one of the world's most fascinating mysteries. The birth of a legend. The idea of a mysterious area in the Atlantic Ocean did not become famous until the middle of the 20th century. One of the earliest widely reported incidents involved a group of US Navy aircraft known as Flight 19. On December 5, 1945, 5 Navy Avenger bombers took off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for a routine training mission. The weather was expected to be normal. The pilots were experienced. The aircraft were reliable. But something went wrong. During the flight, the squadron leader, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, reported that his instruments were not working properly. The pilots appeared confused about their location. Radio communications became increasingly uncertain. As daylight faded, Flight 19 disappeared. 27 men and 5 aircraft were never found. A rescue aircraft was later sent to search for them, but that plane also disappeared. The incident quickly became one of the most famous stories connected to the Bermuda Triangle. Over time, writers and researchers began collecting other unusual events from the region. The legend grew. The famous disappearances. Among the most famous stories connected to the Bermuda Triangle is the disappearance of the USS Cyclops. In 1918, the massive Navy cargo ship was traveling from Barbados toward Baltimore. The ship carried more than 300 people, and valuable supplies. It was one of the largest vessels in the US Navy. But during the journey, the Cyclops vanished. No distress signal was sent. No confirmed wreckage was found. The disappearance remains one of the greatest maritime mysteries in US history. Another famous case is the disappearance of the merchant ship Marine Sulphur Queen in 1963. The ship was carrying oil across the Atlantic when it vanished. Only small pieces of wreckage and personal items were recovered. These cases helped create the image of the Bermuda Triangle as a place where ships could simply disappear. But were these events truly connected? Or were they individual tragedies later combined into one larger story? Theories behind the mystery. As the Bermuda Triangle legend spread, many theories emerged. Some people suggested the area contained unusual magnetic forces that could interfere with navigation equipment. Others proposed that underwater technology from lost civilizations, such as the mythical city of Atlantis, could be responsible. Some even suggested extraterrestrial involvement. These ideas became popular because they offered exciting explanations for events that seemed impossible. But scientists began looking for more practical answers. The ocean is unpredictable. Weather conditions in the Atlantic can change rapidly. Hurricanes, powerful storms, and massive waves have destroyed many ships throughout history. Navigation mistakes have also played a major role in maritime accidents. And unlike today, many older ships and aircraft had limited communication technology. A small error could quickly become a disaster. The science behind the Bermuda Triangle. For decades, the Bermuda Triangle has been surrounded by stories of mysterious forces and unexplained events. But when scientists began examining the evidence, they discovered that many of the strange events had ordinary explanations. The ocean is one of the most dangerous environments on Earth. And the Bermuda Triangle is located in an area where nature itself can be extremely powerful. The magnetic mystery. One of the most popular theories claims that unusual magnetic forces exist inside the Bermuda Triangle. According to this idea, compasses behave strangely, causing ships and aircraft to lose their direction. But is this true? The answer is more complicated. The Earth has a natural magnetic field, and compasses respond to that field. For centuries, sailors have used compass navigation to cross oceans. The Bermuda Triangle does not contain any known magnetic anomaly that would make compasses stop working. However, there is something interestingly about this region. The area has historically been near a place where magnetic north and true north were aligned differently than in many other locations. This could confuse inexperienced navigators. But for trained sailors and pilots, it is a normal part of navigation. The compass itself was not the problem. Human understanding of the compass was. The power of weather. Perhaps the greatest danger in the Bermuda Triangle is not mysterious energy, it is nature. The Atlantic Ocean can produce some of the most violent storms on the planet. Hurricanes can develop quickly, creating massive waves, powerful winds, and dangerous conditions for ships and aircraft. Before modern weather satellites existed, storms could appear with little warning. A ship caught in the wrong conditions could disappear beneath the waves. A small aircraft entering severe weather could face deadly consequences. Many historical disappearances occurred during periods of poor weather or difficult ocean conditions. The methane gas theory. One scientific theory suggests that methane gas released from the ocean floor could explain some disappearances. Large amounts of methane are trapped beneath the seabed in certain areas. If released suddenly, methane bubbles could reduce the density of seawater. In theory, a ship passing over an area with a large methane release could lose buoyancy and sink. However, scientists have found limited evidence that this has caused many major Bermuda Triangle incidents. The theory remains interesting, but it is not considered a proven explanation. Human error. One explanation is much less dramatic but far more common: human error. The ocean leaves little room for mistakes. A wrong calculation, a navigation mistake, a misunderstanding of weather conditions, a mechanical problem. Any of this can lead to disaster. In the early and mid-20th century, ships and aircraft did not have the advanced technology we rely on today. There were no GPS systems, no satellite tracking, no instant communication. When something went wrong, rescuers often had very little information. A disappearance that seemed impossible may have simply been a tragedy with no surviving evidence. How the legend grew. If science explains many of the events, why does the Bermuda Triangle remain so famous? The answer is storytelling. In the 1960s and 1970s, books and magazines transformed a collection of ocean accidents into a worldwide mystery. Stories focused on the strongest details. Missing information became part of the mystery. Ordinary explanations were often ignored. The more people heard about the Bermuda Triangle, the more mysterious it became. The legend grew larger than the evidence. But even after decades of investigation, one question remains: are there still secrets hidden beneath the waters of the Bermuda Triangle? Or have we finally uncovered the truth? The truth behind Bermuda Triangle. Today, the Bermuda Triangle is studied using technology that earlier generations could only imagine. Satellites monitor weather patterns. GPS systems provide accurate navigation. Modern aircraft and ships can communicate instantly across thousands of miles. With these advances, many mysteries that once seemed impossible can now be investigated scientifically. Researchers have examined the famous cases connected to the Bermuda Triangle and discovered an important fact. Many of the incidents were not as mysterious as the legend suggests. Some accidents happened outside the official boundaries of the Bermuda Triangle. Some reports were exaggerated over time, and some disappearances were caused by ordinary dangers of the sea. The real story of Flight 19. Flight 19 remains the most famous mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. 5 Navy bombers disappeared during a train mission in 1945. For decades, people wondered, did they encounter something unknown? Were they affected by strange forces? Or was something else responsible? Historical investigations suggest that navigation problems and worsening weather likely played major roles. The pilots became uncertain about their location. The aircraft were running low on fuel. As night approached and conditions became more dangerous, the chances of survival decreased. The rescue aircraft has disappeared. Afterward may have suffered from a mechanical failure, possibly an explosion shortly after takeoff. The tragedy was real. The loss of those men was real. But there is no confirmed evidence what anything supernatural caused their disappearance. So, is the Bermuda Triangle a place where ships and planes mysteriously vanish? The evidence tells a different story. The region is large. Millions of ships and aircraft have traveled through it safely. Commercial airlines fly over the area every day. Thousands of sailors cross its waters without incident. The Bermuda Triangle is not officially recognized as a dangerous zone by many scientific and maritime organizations. The number of accidents there is not unusual compared with other heavily traveled ocean regions. The mystery exists mostly because humans are naturally fascinated by the unknown. Why we love mysteries? Throughout history, people have searched for mysteries. From hidden treasures to unexplored lands, from ancient civilizations to the depths of space. Mysteries remind us that the world is still full of questions. The Bermuda Triangle represents something deeper than lost ships and missing aircraft. It represents humanity's curiosity, our desire to explore, our fascination with the unknown, and our imagination about what might exist beyond what we understand. The Bermuda Triangle may not be a gateway to another world. It may not be controlled by mysterious forces. It may not hide the secrets of Atlantis or visitors from beyond Earth. But It remains one of the most famous stories ever created from the relationship between humans and the ocean. A combination of real tragedies, unanswered questions, natural dangers, and powerful storytelling transformed a part of the Atlantic Ocean into a global legend. The truth is not always found in the most dramatic explanation. Sometimes, the real mystery is understanding how ordinary events can become extraordinary stories. The Bermuda Triangle continues to capture our imagination, not because we know nothing about it, but because it reminds us that the world is still full of wonder. The ocean keeps its secrets, and perhaps that is why the legend of the Bermuda Triangle will never truly disappear.